apparently you want to do ranked in Magic Arena because you get seasonal rewards. I didn't know this was a thing, so we need to do ranked and stuff to get better rewards is what's going on. So we got one free pack. I think it'd be better just to like share an account with somebody and I'll just play a lot. Ooh, rare wild card. I don't even remember what we were doing in here before. Oh, you can buy the cards. You can get 40 mythics. Or 10 rare. Or, well, 40 rares, 40 mythics. Draft token. One-time purchase for $5. Is that like 5 packs and some gems or something? 5 packs and 2,500 gems. One-time purchase. Yeah, I mean, you get the skin, the shitty brass skin. That's pretty cool. Oh, people actually bought this is what annoys me, because I've seen this a lot. One-time purchase for 3,000. 20 Alchemy of the Brothers Award boosters. This you get 4 of mana fixing, Mutavolt. You get 4 of each of these. I mean, I mean, that's a strong card. This is a strong card. I haven't seen this card in a very long time, but I mean, that's a really strong card. This is Exile. This is kind of powerful. I don't know what Devoid does, but I mean, you're paying 3 to exile another target creature and then return it to the battlefield tapped. That's pretty good. Because you could, like, say you played a, just a Captain of the Watch, like a 3/3 that spawns 3 tokens. And it costs like 5 or 6. And then, like, the next turn you spend 6 to flicker it twice. And you're going to get 6 tokens. So you're basically getting, you know, 1 mana per token. That's pretty good. You have to have colorless mana for it. But we have colorless mana in our Darien deck, but we don't have colorless mana in the deck that I would want to use this in. I'm also thinking about changing my Darien deck because I've been wanting to build an equipment deck that's focused around um, armor, shields, and swords and stuff for a long time. So I'm thinking we're going to put Swiftfoot boots potentially, and then Champion's Helm. I thought about Lightning Greaves, but I just don't know if it would be worth it. But yeah, I mean maybe because we have the other one, the Aviviri mask, but I don't think it's thematic enough. It's a mask. It doesn't look very good. So Champion's Helm will be good. Maybe Lightning Greaves or Swiftfoot boots. We'll probably have Trailblazers boots in there, um, because it gives you like basic land or non-basic land walk or whatever. And then we're gonna want the colored swords, Commander's plate. Um, we found another sword that gives you protection versus everything not too long ago. So we'd have a bunch of those. Those would replace the it would replace the Mother of Ruins and Giver of Ruins. And then we want swords that give increased a lot of power to our tokens or our commander. And then we'd want armors that give decent defense buffs, and then shields that give a decent bit. Now, I'm not like, I know the shields aren't really that great, you know. It's like, oh yeah, you get a shield. Um, but what I like about the shields are, the more I think about it, the shields are basically walls. So if you put a shield that gives 0/3 to a token, it makes it a 1/4, which is similar to a wall creature that's just good for blocking. Um, and I like the shields that give vigilance more than anything else. I mean, the kite shield's okay. It's not amazing, but you are giving, a creature quite a bit of toughness. So what's kind of good about that in a way though, especially with how the build's setting up, is like if you have like a 9/12 soldier and they have like a 10/10 creature, and then you have like another, like 5/12 soldier or something, both of those soldiers can block that creature, and then neither of my soldiers would die because their defense stats were still strong enough. So it's still decent. It's just going to be a lot harder to make work. See what else they got here. Imperial armor. This is pretty good. I like that. I mean, it's a 1-drop too, and you're getting a +1/+1 for each enchantment you control, and it has first strike. That's pretty good. That's an okay one. Brave the Elements is good. This is one that I have over there. But this is why I want to change my Darien deck into more of a Voltron deck, because I think I need Darien, Mobilization, Dawn of Hope should be like the top three. And then I have a spell that's called Recruit the Worthy that you can recycle it, and you just keep reusing it all the time, and it's 4 for a token. Um, and then there's other ones we could use, but I want to stick to like knights and stuff. So maybe Circle of Loyalty. I don't really think so, but I think what we'll do is we'll put in like those three are just like mana sinks we can drop things in, and then we can do Call of the Coppercoats, Deploy to the Front, and then the three other spells that I know of that give soldier tokens like instantly to the field, and we might keep around Silverwing Squadron to make knights, um, and Basari's Lieutenant potentially. Thing is, like all the stuff that I want to use, like all the other knight soldiers. There's a lot of like soldiers that give each other anthems that could be really strong. that I think would be really good. Make your soldiers pretty big. But the more creatures you put in, like, yeah, it's going to be better because, like, if you have a creature, you can actually, like, attack and block with it or whatever and buff up all your creatures. But with equipments, they have to have creature destruction and artifact destruction. Like, if as long as you have a way to produce a token, and like with Anointed Procession or something on the field, paying 4 mana to get 1 token and it turns into 2 tokens, that's 2 mana for 2 tokens. That's way more efficient. And then things like Mentor of the Meek and stuff, you could come in, have that do card draw, and then you can equip the equipments to it. So you pay 4, you get 2 tokens, so for 2 mana, and then you can pay 2, draw 2 cards, and then like next turn you could pay 6 and then equip 2 equipments to that creature, and it's a pretty decent sized body. I think that's kind of how White's supposed to have operated. I don't know about all this though. 90 packs. It's a lot of packs. I wish I could have went and got some of these older ones. I don't remember which one it was, but one of these has a bunch of night cards in it. Might have been Throne of Eldraine. I don't know, but there was a lot that gave like a bunch of night cards. And that's what I'm more interested in than anything. I mean, these newer ones are okay, but they don't have all the night cards that I want. You know. Let's go ahead and get another one. Sucks that I should have played this game more when I had the chance. So you pay 1, then you pay 1, sacrifice it, you add 1 color, so it color fixes and draws a card. It's not terrible. You know, if you think about it, if you set up a piece of land properly, you could live there and then like just pay property tax. You know, like that's all you'd really have to do is pay property tax and like electricity if you wanted power. But I mean, you know, human. That's not good. First strike. I feel like I need to get rid of these, but that's this thing with trample. So I mean, he's getting a pretty big board state. It's gonna exile the thing. That kind of sucks. Why isn't he putting it on the trample though? He wants the lifelink for something. Or maybe he's trying to keep the focus off of this. I mean, that's still a 2-drop creature. That's pretty strong. Thing is even if I get rid of the other ones, these come in and they're going to be big as hell too. So, I mean, I don't know if I can actually defend all of that. Hmm. First strike. He has a pretty good deck. I mean, I can't complain. He has really big creatures that are also enchantments that are also, first striked and stuff. There's not much I can do. I mean, I can sack Cathar to destroy one of these things. Even then, though, guess I could sack Cathar to destroy the, I'll destroy that. And then this will come back in, and then I should get a proc. So this just has first strike. I think we get rid of one of these. don't think it really matters here, so let's just block this one. Question is, so we can exile a tapped creature. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. We should have 5. I mean, we can block one of these, or we can exile a tapped creature. That's the question. Summoning Sickness. Activate Thou'th ability. Now we need to do this. I'm gonna say no blocks. All right, we got to take one of these creatures out probably this turn. Has reach, 1/1 for each land. 8/8. I mean, he just has an absolutely relentless, massive creature deck. So can't do anything against that. He doesn't have any cards. We're just gonna take one of these down. Hopefully we draw something good. That's all I can really say about it. All he can really do is attack. It's just his whole deck is nothing but absolutely massive creatures that are enchantments. And it's like, and they're not even expensive. These are 2-drop enchantments. 2-drop enchantments that are absolutely huge. Like his deck does like basically what my deck does, but pretty much better. Except for he doesn't have as much card draw, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. Did I fix this one? Can I like get that out of my face? I think we need to. I mean, we got to go if we're gonna build this rare deck, we need probably 4 Goros. We have a Dollhouse. We need Professional Facebreaker, I believe. Oh, that was a rare one. We should have did 3 Goro and got a second Facebreaker, I guess. I don't really know. What do we do here? I mean, we have Rabbit Battery. We don't have Doesn't look like we have any more. I mean, these are removal spells as well, so. I just don't know. You go home, play. I mean, the dude's kind of smart making a deck that's that powerful. Just, I mean, I guess he doesn't have the best removal. He only has enchantment removals. But I guess if he stalls long enough, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we could sacrifice a Geist artifact. I think we're gonna sacrifice one of these to get a 3/1, and then we drop Goro and the rabbit the next turn potentially. He surrendered because he loses the dwarf. He messed up his attacks. So we're just like 1v1 games like this, or not even like. Double rabbit battery. Also, like the card game, since you can't like talk to the other person, does kind of limit or does kind of like free up a little bit of stuff. Do we sacrifice 2 rabbits for this thing? No. We just wait. Oh, we'll put down the guy this turn. This turn we'll go Evolving Wilds. What? Oh, you gotta pay. Damn. If he kills it, that's gonna suck. Yeah, that's a problem. Thing is now is like we can't get I hate this card in black, so I wish they would remove it. Two damage to any target, 3 damage to any target. Why can't I play this mountain? Draw. Okay, yeah. So we have 4 mana. We could turn both of those into 3/3s, but then we lose like all of our equipment. We have to pay 2, and then we have to pay 1. So I think we just go to combat. Then auto pay. I'll sacrifice one of these. And then I will attack with that. Thing is he's not going to do anything. He's going to sit here with this thing and win. And like this one card, it completely erases the only penalty black has. Like, it's the only penalty that black has is the life loss, and that card completely reverses all the life loss. And it's bad. Like, it doesn't even fit with the decks. I mean, I get that he's burning me. It's that one card that just every time. I mean, we have. Oh, crap. Shit. I kind of messed up. Well. I don't know. Maybe I can manage to save myself a little bit of damage, but I draw a card, I'm gonna die anyway. mono black card every time. Same card, 24/7, all the time.